Hey guys, I'm SJ. Welcome to the Automation Girl. If you want to know how to use tags in ActiveCampaign, then keep watching. So tags are an awesome way for us to organize our contacts in ActiveCampaign and can also help with segmentation. So that means you can send relevant emails to the relevant people in your contact list. So let's dig a little deeper and let's go onto the computer and take a look at what tags are, how we use them, and some different ideas of what you can use them for in your business. What are tags? Tags are words that you add to your contacts with information about how you want to organize them. So I'm in a contact myself in ActiveCampaign, and here you can see tags. And these are all the different tags that have been assigned to me from what I have either opted in for or have purchased a product. So for an example, you can have an opt-in sequence on your homepage where someone just joins your newsletter. We've got a welcome email, and then I've told this automation, so we're in the automation side of ActiveCampaign, to add the tag newsletter. And that's also an example of how we add tags. So number one, through automation. So someone signs up for an opt-in form to get the newsletter. They go through the welcome series. In that, they get added a tag. They get added to a list, and then I get notified in this automation. A second way is actually adding them manually. So you can see here that I've already got tag newsletter, but I can go and put a test tag, and then that will be added manually. Obviously, that isn't the preferred way because it is manual and we don't want to do that. We're all about automation. And then the third way, is if you're using a tool, for example, like ConvertBox. I've already told ConvertBox that I want to add this new person through when they fill out this opt-in form to my ActiveCampaign into a list. So next, I'm going to tell it that I want to add a new tag, and it could be newsletter. Oops. With tags, it's really important to make sure that you get them exactly the same every time if you're using the same tag. So that includes uppercase, lowercase, where you've got spaces. Everything needs to say exactly the same. So here you can see it's got tag newsletter, and this is tagged newsletter, and it looks exactly the same. So if you make a spelling mistake, it's going to create a new tag, and then I'm just going to hit save. So there's 3 different ways that you can add tags in ActiveCampaign or out of ActiveCampaign. So next we're going to look at how to segment your contacts using tags. So if I have an opt-in, let's just say, for example, like on my Get Started page in the Automation Girl, I'm going to head over to the automations now, and we're going to search for that automation. So if I go price guide, and then I'm going to head to the Automation Girl. So here you can see I've got a downloaded price guide. So I can fill this out, and then depending on which one these people tick will depend on how they go through this funnel. We've got submits form as our starting trigger, and then it's going to notify me. It's going to subscribe them to the list. It's going to add the tag that we've already mentioned, tag newsletter, and then I'm using ifs. So if I go here, conditions and workflow, if else is what I've used there, and basically I've told it that with the radio button that I have on my form, which are these bits, what if they pick what is most relevant to you is, I know what I want, but I just want someone to do the work for me, and it's answered yes, then it's going to give them an email that's relevant to that. So they're going to get information about my prices and packaging. So for example, I know what I want and I just want to do the work for me, means that they are interested in my services. So I'm going to send them emails about the services. I'm going to add another tag, which is ideal client, because they are my ideal client. And then I've just popped in there, wait 1 year, but you can do a lot more sequence with this after you've sent them that. And then the next question is, I kind of know what I want, but I don't know how to do it and I'd like someone to guide me. So it's going to tell them about our services and our consultations. So if they wanted to do work with me, they can, and they're going to get all the information about that. And then I have no idea what I want or how to do this stuff. Oops, and my budget is very tight. That tells me that they're not ideal for me. So I'm going to send them to basically our blog and the automation school, so they can learn different ways to set up automations. So that's some examples of or an example of how you can segment using your price list or download to make sure that you are getting the right clients and they're getting the right information that they need. So another example would be to segment is if a person is a customer or not. So if I go back to automations, let's just say someone has become a member of my membership. If I go to intakes, intakes open. Basically, I'm going to put all my contacts in here, and then I'm telling it using if else again, does the contact match the following conditions? Contact does not have the tag member or all of these other tags. So these are all the other purchases that are relevant to the membership. So if they don't have that, and the answer is yes, they don't, then they're going to be taken through the sales sequence emails. And if they are a member, then it's going to shoot them down no, which means I'm not going to be bugging existing clients and members with membership intakes. So that's just a great way if you don't want to bug your contacts. So there you have it. We have gone through what tags are, how you can actually physically add a tag to a contact. We've gone through different ways that you can use them in your business, be it to segment in for a price guide or if someone's already a customer. And also, I just wanted to point out that the main difference between if you're thinking, do I want to use ActiveCampaign or do I want to use MailChimp, is ActiveCampaign's tags and how they're used are so much more user-friendly and so much easier than in MailChimp, which was a big one for me. Not only are the automations logical, but the way that you can use tags are 10 out of 10, and I absolutely love it. Use them all the time. And tags, as a bonus point, I actually use for my membership in the back end of my website with who I give permission to what for my members. So we're going to be looking at memberships and stuff in different videos. So if you are interested, go and have a look through and you can see all the different videos about membership sites and how I protect my content and all that kind of stuff. And predominantly use tags in ActiveCampaign to manipulate that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to subscribe and like, and you can go and get your hands on some awesome freebies through the automationgirl.com/freebies to learn all different ways to automate stuff in your business. Bye for now.